Damn audio bug lol.
What about now? I must have a setting messed up. Oh. Oh. Did it work? Okay. It did work. Alright, so now that you guys hear my obnoxious voice, what we're going to be doing is, we found another giant cavern, right? And I feel like there's the end city or whatever you want to discuss and call it is near there. Everybody's been telling me, Plan, look up some coordinates for strongholds and all this stuff. Well, guess what, dudes? Part of the way that I play these games, honestly, is I play it where I don't spoiler alert anything for myself. It becomes literally not fun for me. Okay? And like 3/4 of the game is actually trying to, any game is trying to figure stuff out. I hate spoiler alerts. And this game's been out for so long, I already know the whole process on like how to defeat everything and whatnot. Just because, with my age and whatnot, bros, and how long this game's been out. That's done. And we're back to the stream. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a handful of little things. Okay? A handful. So we have this spot over here that we gotta go do some stuff with for some buckets and some stuff and things for like some water for my giant huge freaking garden, okay? So we're just gonna make a couple buckets real quick. Dun, 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 dun. And I need to bring another couple chests over there. Where was some of this extra wood I just threw up in here? Unless I gave it all to my little brother. In which case, I swore I had extra. I did. What did I need to make? Planks. To make a box. Oh yeah, buddy. Where you at, box? Alright. I just like to have somewhat of things being organized. It makes me look like an asshole. And like I don't know what I'm talking about also because I wasn't having some things organized. This is my quick box. Just like random stuff. So I could just go bop, 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 bop. Which bow was stronger? Power 1. What our goal really is now at this point. I really feel like I have enough food to last me without bringing anything. It's about time we gotta go over there and harvest anyways. So we're just gonna, do something real quick. Got plenty of arrows. I don't need any potions because what we're gonna do is kill the warden. I killed about 4 or 5 of them today, and I'm doing this little test that really kind of is messed up, but you know, that's the way I'm feeling about it. So really, we don't need to go towards the castle. But now that I have all these full of water, we're just gonna go to the castle real quick. And as we're doing that, I guess I shouldn't do that part. But yeah, we're just gonna go there, place these, put these chests down, and yeah, go to that giant, huge, cavernous cave. That's a superly, it's the biggest dark biome I've seen. So honestly, I really feel like something's gonna be, has to be good over there. It just has to be. It's overkill to use the diamond sword for this stuff, but I didn't make another sword to come with me for the animals. It wasn't in my intention. We're just multitasking as we're doing it. I am very much not a lazy individual in games like this. I just like to get some stuff done as we're doing it. What? Okay, that was weird. Surprised only one of those have grown so far. Probably because those are too close to each other. There was another one of you, but I don't need to over abstain doing that. Just really as long as I see them. I don't need chicken stuff right now. I don't need too much food. I'll just bring a little bit of food with me to this location. So, it can always be set up. And I need to do a handful of things to this castle still too, so maybe by the end of the stream, that's what we'll do. Do some of that kind of shit. We're gonna do one little circle while we're here. I could really just use this. No more spawn. Dude, that's one thing I forgot to bring. Was a little bit more food. I was second guessing my second guess. I should have just. I got no balls to do it, bro. Those aren't even like. They're just annoying. That's all I'll say. They're not even really skillful unless there's like a ridiculous amount of them in the sky. Then you're kind of like, all right, be careful. You got little terrorists following you around. That's what it reminds me of. Get these guys gone. They're just annoying. And I want it to be day 2, so by the time I get to this cave, it will be dark again. And then from there, we will be pretty set for some other things. Let's go to this super garden. Let's see it. It's a flowering. Kind of fucked up. Interesting. So we're gonna have another farm box about right here for both of them. Bada bing. Bada boom. remainders will go in there. Seeds I don't need for now will go in there. I could bring 2 of those just to do something specific. Let's go ahead and put that in there too. This cluttered crap. Everything else we don't need to be like anything specific. This one will be our seeds. What am I doing? I could just cook this shit real quick. I have plenty of meat. Put that. We're gonna cook it. We'll play a soundtrack. Actually, I need to bring a soundtrack down there where the warden is, because me and my brother put a music box on there just to do it. Silly. Changing the music, boy. Yeah, I don't have anything other than obsidian. Do you guys like my obnoxious wall? Come on. Okay. Now on our way there. Oh, for those that haven't seen this back portion too, we have some pretty sick stuff made here. I went super all out. This is gonna be like a different kind of garden, so you guys do know. So we're leaving the grass type green, just getting certain flowers and certain stuff and collaging them together. Make sure there was nothing out of here I needed. Oh, that's one thing we are gonna do though. Going the wrong way. This is the only spot that I don't have fenced in, was right there. Oh, no. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like going this way. This way's kind of messed up. Man, back to you, dude. More over to our left now. Honestly, did not mean to bring all this with me. Okay, then after a nice little swim, we'll be there. At this point, I just need to make a couple boats and put them right here. That's what I'll do on the way out with that axe. Oh, I need to make me a crafting station to bring too. Screw it. If we didn't bring it, we don't need it. That's the mentality right now. We're too far away for it to, you know, really turn around for anything too. At least that I want. And yes, I know exactly where I'm going, chat. Don't worry about it. And yes, there are still a lot of giant sections that we have yet to explore. Stupid. Jeez, you nerd. That made me that. Got so focused, I made my leg twitch trying to move. I was all, okay. You know what? Just gonna motherfucker real quick. I don't care, just get out of my way. Okay, so this is where we are. We got some diamonds and stuff to collect while we're down here too. That was almost bad. So diamonds over there. Got about like 4 diamonds we can mine. But really, we need to get further. Ooh. Is it nighttime yet? Maybe sleep through it, make this place more populated. I'll put it up here. Looks like I didn't. It's over there. Do the little trick. Oh, so we got some traps. We can make this one into another good little hole. That's what we're doing for the giant douchebag. Making a couple little fucked up spots for him. Well, unfortunately, I didn't want to have to do this, but we're going to get those diamonds out of our way. This is for the warden, by the way, chat. We need a couple cheese spots. And I've developed a strategy that I don't watch videos on that stuff, as you guys know. I've developed my own strategy. See how that's doing that to the corner, right? I'm fluctuating the water lines, so it's gonna make them kind of stuck. Well, call me fucking lucky. I see that. I don't want it too deep though, to where he can't, like, I can't get a headshot on him and he can just blast phase me. But one shouldn't affect too much. Then this one is almost good. So what I'm doing is, you see how the water line goes down? I could get it outwards even more, or just leave a couple small ones so I still have some room to traverse over them. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Right, just get rid of that lava. That could be the death of me. Okay, and we're gonna do another little spot like that, but like right here. It's already kind of pre-circled out. So then I'm increasing my chances when I run back over here. I can just trap him. Train him. That's essentially the goal. Okay. We're gonna fix that in a second. Just to get some light up in here. Just to get some light up in here. See how I'm manipulating the current to kind of stay small and it's getting messed up? That's a pushing spot, so it's going to push him into the direction that we can headshot him at. These guys are really big. We'll see. Once it goes flat, we got to do one more layer down for it to get to that corner. That's really what we're aiming for. Alright. It's not going as much as I wanted it to, but it's gonna work. Okay, so now at this point, what we're gonna do is be very careful with something and attempt something. It's really what we can do at this point. So we're gonna get rid of some more of these. I always do this when I'm getting ready to do some crazy stuff. Maybe not every single little one. Most of these big blocks I find it easier for the warden to track you from. And being at this depth, it's a good idea to go ahead and break off like a lot, because chances are you're going to find a bunch of diamonds underneath a lot of this. Especially being at negative 50 where we're at. There's going to be diamonds all the way around here. Wait. That was my other grave. That's the one that has my pickaxe in it. Yeah, I just don't want to run in that and accidentally kill myself. And we can always make this another spot for the warden to potentially run into. This is just because I have a very good feeling I have a lot of my stuff in that one right there. Doing this for a reason, guys. A very expensive pickaxe, basically. One of the best ones in the game you can get for diamonds and stuff, and I do not want to lose it right now. This is it. I knew it was all it. Freaking knew it, dude. Is that everything? It is. Now to take out my vengeance. What's up, Pooh? You just got food checks, Pooh. It's really messed up. I was stressing out so hardcore earlier because I couldn't find where I died. And I was confident that the warden, when he two-tapped me and killed my dog too, he killed my tombstone. You guys don't even know how much more excited I am about all that. If I say so myself, I've done a pretty damn good job about lighting up this deep dark dome biome. What I really needed was, I said this one TNT over there. I think that was over up here. That was a shrieker too. Gotcha. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I found more diamonds doing this than anything lately. And you're just doubling it. You're getting XP and a bunch of other stuff, you know? So, or really, yeah, just doubling it. Just XP. I just like to clear out a little bit of sections like this, just so I have more lighting. Anything bad that can happen. And I always put an underglow underneath the waterfall so it looks nicer. And remember what I said about diamonds in these spots. I've found more diamonds, literally, instead of mining, doing this. I've abandoned my mine and I've looked just for deep dark within biomes and just explore to see raw diamonds on surface areas. Breaking through a lot of this to get some extra XP, why not? It helps do a couple different things by doing this. And it's actually very helpful. Especially when you got some fortune on your pickaxe, you get a lot more than a lot of other people in my opinion. Okay, this is how much of the area we've cleared. I was going for dynamite, actually. I got sidetracked entirely. Let me see how much I can chance it. Oh. Just let me see how much I can chance it. If I can get rid of most of these right here, I'm good for a second. There's so much potential of XP and shit down here, dude. It's a mine and a half. Oh, see a shrieker over there. I'm gonna risk the darkness effect and just... Alright, we're just gonna clear some of this surface. I'm just having a bad feeling about leaving, if not just a pattern. Not by it. Bad feeling. And we may be able to find some diamonds in this. Gotta be careful. It does it one more time, I'm fucked. Just curious about something. Popped up like redstone, that was weird. This could be a potential spot for diamonds right here since I just found one. At 35 though, which is a little bit more less likely. Just kind of randomly doing it, not in any fashioned order. Forgot about that. This goes away from the deep dark biome. We're not going to explore that yet. There is another diamond we're after, but we're just gonna do a little bit of this real quick. I'm not doing that. I know what I'm thinking. Gives up more of a vibrant light. I thought I did see another diamond or two when I was here, right here last. Unless I would just trip in.
If I could join your world, could it be possible to play together?
Appreciate you, man, but I really don't play with community that often. I got a lot of people that sabotage and shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, though, man. Sorry about that, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing personal, I promise. Got lucky with that one. I thought that was the fourth one. I got actually really, really lucky with that one. Sheesh. God, the low-key made me panic super hardcore, I'm not gonna lie. If I set off one more, I'm screwed. A little bit more lit up. And I'm so flat at bottom of bedrock, dude. That's the craziest part with this giant, deep, dark biome. Doesn't look that dark because how much I've lit it up, and I've been doing a lot of work here, opening spots for the lava to flow, to get more natural lighting and stuff, dudes. It's been a whole adventure. Plus, we've gotten a bunch of diamonds doing this. And honestly, at first, what I thought was I was getting closer to the end city or agent city or whatever, you know what I mean? And I must have not been, because I have not found any specific things in any of these deep dark biomes, like literally remotely at all. The only things I've found were like smaller biomes within a cave system that were at some correct potential levels for some stuff to be there. But nothing was there, and I fully 100%ed those caves. Even broke through side parts, like I followed the end little spots, kept mining through it, etc. on a lot of those, and I still have yet to come across one as big as this. Okay, enough of that. Shush up. Shush up. Guys gonna go to sleep. Respawn. Despawn. Is there not another one up there? Nervous, something. Okay. Just these. You guys have a hard time with the warden? I can show you guys a couple of my personal tips and tricks that I use. So think of the waterways. If you get to a spot where you have as much as this, manipulate them and dig. I do at least like 5 down. And dig it enough to where the warden is going to, per se, get glitched. Really meaning like you're going to create it just enough and big enough and deep enough to where he can't really get out of it. Because the water current at that point is pushing him inside. It's not like a normal water current. I'm gonna say curtain. Dyslexia. And see, dudes, just like that, more diamonds. I told you guys, this is, in my opinion, so far, the fastest way I found diamonds. And now I should have close to 70. Down at 50, I've been getting veins, which is a very good indication. Warden spawns, I need to be able to see where I'm going. Alright. Man, I've broken enough of those the shriekers that react on it. Maybe I'm going to... I could be going into a bad spot right now. Dead end. Sweet. Okay. I'm trying to clear out as much of this as I can. Not like necessarily the cubes, but everything else. What I'm going to do is I'm leaving a certain section of them so I can just farm this guy over and over again. Alright. Making it a little bit brighter as I go. That's why I'm eliminating some of these blocks at this point. Not necessarily looking for diamonds, but if we come across them, that's very nice. Yeah, because this still goes for a while. Just enough to let some more light through. Sick. Nice. Why does it say my inventory's full? It's nowhere near full. While we're right here, we're just going to clear out another little section because this is getting super dark. Open this up and put a torch in front of me. That'll be a handful times brighter. Yes, I do see that diamond. What is this little split vein? No, it's not. Don't get fooled by the way some of those little, whatever decayed moss kind of thing is. These are not diamonds. But they will also hide the diamonds at the same time. I'm doing this for a specific reason right now. Really, it's because I've seen as diamonds. And if you think about it in a realistic point of view, if you know about minerals, you know that there's a vein that splits within crystalline substances, and typically that's the rule this game follows. It's to follow that split, baby. Okay, I gotta start being more careful again. Hey, bud. Diamond vein? Don't mind if I do. Rule of thumb too, if you guys didn't see how I just found that giant little vein of diamonds up there, always uncover some of these. There is a chance you could find some. Then you're gonna make it lighter for your surroundings, especially when you go pop and put a torch up there. Sneaky mother trucker, you, huh? Here's some diamonds. And always break down some of this when you put a torch. It will actually make a very huge difference with the lighting. You don't gotta do it to the extent that I'm doing, but if you do, it's gonna be better. I'm not seeing smooth deep slope. Gonna have to make me a little bit of a path. This is lava level, so I do have to keep that in mind. But chances increase right now for finding diamonds right here. Gotta brighten it up a little bit right here real quick too. I think we're pretty good right here. I don't see another activator. See one right there though. Fuck, I'll put the water bucket back on. Chance a lot by killing this right now. See if there's any diamonds right here since it's lava level. I thought there was one over here too. We'll go from that side. Just to guarantee us some measure of something. It must reset. That's weird. It should be spawning it on me right now. That was funny. That was 4. Unless it's just going to spawn 2 on me like last time, which didn't make any sense. I'm ready for dude to spawn. And now he's going to be cheesed into this spot and fall. And he fell. That's the way we do it right there, chat. Far enough away, can't do nothing. Cheese. Easy cheese, easy cheese, easy cheese. I forgot all my other arrows, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing. And now he's stuck in the second one. That's how we like it. Just enough for him to poke his stupid face up. Got enough to cheese like 4 of them. Yeah, how do you like it when players are smarter than the game, huh? Any second. Easy. That was like no XP. One down, and that's without taking any potions of strength or anything, too. So, yeah, we did that. Nobody's gonna get stuck right there, too. Any minute now. Another easy cheese. That's giving me like no XP for the warden. Do this all day, literally, low key. Stupid. I don't know why the effect is still on me. This got off me, it'd be way better. Should almost be dead. Easy. Yep, we got water traps everywhere, chat, so don't you worry. This was a beginning to a very big trap, if he was stupid enough, but he's not that dumb, I guess. I guess he's not that stupid. Screw this super deep dark biome, bro. Still diamonds up there too. What do we got? Like 50, 60? Ah, 39. Damn good amount. Give me a few minutes, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta do something. I'll be right back. Quick intermission. Okay, never mind. I guess my brother has it. Just had to go down, get my little brother from the bus stop. My other brother's doing it right now. All right, intermission over. Yeah, I'm getting more XP from this shit than I am the actual warden. What is even going on? What in the Burt Chrysler? Got one of the things killed. Could have got two of them killed. And then now... What? I didn't shoot 46 arrows at that one. No, it looks like I'm not prepared for him. Now, I'm having a way better feeling about this. Over where was it? Sick thunderstorms. I could always explore that ancient mine, but what I really was looking forward to was the ancient city. Oh, you can see over there. What the hell just happened? What the hell? Is that my lightning rod? Because, like, I'm almost underneath my house, it seems like. I'm like negative 870 or 780. The gods of Minecraft are not pleased with me. They're upset because I keep cheesing the warden. surprised I haven't seen any diamonds on any of these yet. Dude, see how huge this stretches out? One of those over there. One of those over there. What the fuck did I even activate it? I was so far away. Did he sense me looking at it? Alright, well, we're basically pretty stacked. If I really need to get some stuff out with my spot, I really know the spot I want to do it. Shit. I just need to break some of my brother's diamond armor out of here. And then his bow. Wrong waterfall. Yes, all of this for a diamond. I was just curious on where that went. It started to feel like it wasn't the way. I gotta go to the safer way, chat, so I don't get struck by lightning. It's my fault I turned right into it. And it starts to grow. Little thing's always a pain in my ass. It's not even hard, it's just annoying. Can I get a freaking break, dude? Lost my momentum. Yep. Hey, be careful opening my door like that. What are you doing? Does Tyler know you're up here? Have you done your homework? Oh, that's what Mom said. Yeah, I played for a good little bit of the day. I'm bringing all of our stuff back to our base from when we died. Oh, not these ender pearls. I just killed some of those dudes. Yeah. Put your diamond armor back. Put your diamond pickaxe. Which one? Oh, that one was your diamond pickaxe. That one was mine. And that's your sword. Look how much diamonds I found when I was down there. Well, let me go ahead and end my stream, buddy. And did you come out to play some games? Okay, we can play a little bit of Minecraft, but remember how far away you were? We got to have a big old adventure to get you back, okay? And it's gonna probably be a little bit boring to try to do that, but as long as there's still a bed there, it should still work, because guess what? I found my pickaxe and everything. Remember the one that I lost that can give me 3 diamonds instead of 1? Yeah, remember that dude killed me?
The warden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the warden.
Then now look how much diamonds we have.
Oh.
And I repaired our armor, and I made us a couple more things, too. Made us some more anvils, if any break. I made us little copper cans, and what we could do with that is we put water in there and put, like, flowers in it. Or you can use them as, I think you could use them as that, too. We have a bunch more plants we can plant around. And I finished our giant garden, and I got us beds made.
Okay.
So when we go on super adventures, we can just bring a bed. Look at all these railroads.
Oh.
Do you know what that means?
What?
Remember that giant mine we were building?
Yeah.
The giant, huge mine, like, right out in front of your house?
Oh, cool.
Right over there? Yeah, we could do one. So we got a bunch of stuff we can do. Look how cool that castle looks this far away. That's our castle. You got glitter on your face, dude.
Yeah, they did this. No, I looked up and they put it in my eyes. Accident.
Accidents happen, huh? Trying to see if there was something
They
else.
weren't real buffalo cons. I like them kind of real.
If you believe in them, yeah. There should be underneath the rainbow with the pot of gold. If you find them, the legend goes you can be rich.
Yay!
He'll give you all of his gold.
I hope he does.
And then look, we got some golden horse armor. And I haven't tamed it yet. No. And so then what we could do too is, yeah, I think you have to keep riding it and you have to give it wheat in order to tame it.
No, you just ride it.
And then we could put a golden armor on it and stuff too, so it'll be way more stronger. But what else? What else? What else? Ah, I forgot to bring all the flint. Oh, but I also, that's what I was saying. So when we were down at the warden spot, remember how I told you I was trying to figure out where he's going to spawn and stuff? Can't really be on my stream, buddy.
Why?
Because my stream's marked for adults. Kids aren't allowed on it. Thank you. And I made a bunch of booby traps to kill the warden and to cheese him. But now, when we go and do some stuff, you know what we got to do? We got to get a bunch of flint so we can make a bunch of arrows. Because when that warden killed me, he broke all my arrows. And then when he killed you, he broke half of your arrows. That will happen sometimes. So, we only had 60 arrows. Well, yeah, that's fine. Alright, chat, we'll be back live here in a little bit. I'm going to play some games with my brother for a little bit. Hope you guys enjoy the stream.